Hey, you think you're gonna be driving? Excuse me. Excuse me. There you go. Comfy? Hey everyone, my name is Leah and welcome back to my channel. This is a great intro. It's great lighting. Perfect. So today's gonna be a little interesting video. I got a special guest with me. It's my George. It's my dog. And figured why not do a little furry friend tag video. So I actually made one like a few years ago and it was just boring. It was just me sitting with my dog in the background. But before we make this video, I think he's hungry. He wants some chicken nuggets. Are you comfortable? Excuse me. Wear your seatbelt, George. Where's your seatbelt? Come on. Come on. I don't need no ticket. So we're gonna go up to McDonald's and then we'll get this party started. What are you? George, you're so fat. He loves car rides. It's so funny. You know, it's nothing, you know, it's better than being at home and just him sleeping like he always does. Like, he's a vampire. He sleeps during the day and then he's crazy at night.
Earthquake, the body trap, the ground breaks. The poor mom with smoke lungs and Scarface. Who need a hero? You need a hero. Look in the mirror.
Hi, sorry, can I help you?
Hi, yes, can I get a 10-piece chicken nugget meal?
Hi.
And then can I have a medium with a Diet Coke?
Okay, number is 10 and a medium diet.
Is there like a vanilla ice cream in a cup?
Vanilla ice cream cup?
Yeah, and that's all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn, George, you're expensive. Well, you gotta eat all that shit. It's terrible for your health. You're already over 100 pounds. I doubt he'll even eat the ice cream. Good, how are you? Thank you. Have a good day. Buckle up, George. I can remember I have a dog in my car, so I can't drive fast. Obviously, I can't check my phone and answer questions if I'm driving. So the whole point of this video was just to be in my car and get food because I was hungry. George, get in the shot. Come on, come here. I love you, George. I love you. He's like, never again am I driving with her. Ew. Don't sneeze everywhere, you nasty. Because I know he's not gonna like this vanilla ice cream. I'm just gonna eat like half of it. George, what's up? ASMR for you guys. Alright, first question is, what is your pet's name? My doggo is named George. Jorge, Georgina, Pooper Butt, Stinky Butt. And so the second question is, no, it's not food. How did you come up with the name and does it have any specific significance? So, fun fact, when we actually got him, he came from Georgia. He's a rescue. I thought that the whole reason why my dad and my brother named him George is because he was from Georgia. But I just found this out like not even a month ago. The reason that his name is George is because my family thought it would be funny to name him the same name as my grandpa. And they were telling me lies this whole time. Number 3, how old is your pet? He's an oldie. We think he was born in July 2009. So that makes him 9.5 years old. In July, he'll be turning 10. So the fourth question is, when did you get your pet? So he was 6 months when we got him. So that's I remember the date, December 11th, 2009. We fostered him, and then because he was from Persian Pups, from that whole organization, because we were just like, why not? I think I was like in 6th grade, and we call ourselves foster failures because then we adopted him. And so it was January 9th, 2010. Damn, he's old. Okay, so number 5, what breed is your pet? So my parents always say, oh, he is a German Shepherd with like a lab mix. As you can see, his German Shepherd in the face, and then he has like a really like nice yellowy coat. So that's what they think, but I swear he's a Dingo and a Carolina dog. I'll insert photos of a Dingo and a Carolina dog side by side because he's not like an exact one, but he's like a mixture. And I swear that's his breed. He's a rare breed, so I have a rare dog. How old were you when you got your pet? So as I was 2010, I was 12. So I was 12 when I got him. That's a nice age to get him, because if you're too young, it's just like you won't remember anything. So I remember the whole process, and then again, it's like I'm not too old. Like if I was like 16 and I got him, I'd be like moving out, maybe not, with a dog at home. So I don't know, it's just 12 is a good age. Okay, number 7, what is your dog's favorite food? Well, I'll show you. Chicken nuggets. Swallows it whole. Oh, you don't see? He only likes it for a little bit, and then he's like, ew, that's gross. His food, his like morning and breakfast, he doesn't eat because, well, I don't know, because, so we have to put like wet food in, so he's spoiled brat. He loves cheese. Anything with cheese on. Peanut butter, when we give him peanut butter, we clip his nails, so every time he smells peanut butter, he relates that to clipping of his nails, so he actually runs away when I bring out the jar of it. It's really weird. He's smart. So question number 8 is, do you go outside? If yes, do you go outdoors? And if yes, where is your favorite place to go together? Well, I used to bring him on walks until he refuses to go on walks. He will actually turn around. I think it's just because of his age, that you're too lazy and you don't want to go outside, so you sleep all day, right? Okay, so number 9, what is a bad habit that your pet has? What's a bad habit you have? You're just a perfect overall dog. I don't know. He has none. Okay, number 10, what is the naughtiest thing your pet has ever done? I love telling this story. Okay, so this was, I think I was young at the time. I forget exactly how old I was. So let's just say 5 years ago. So that brings me to age 15. Okay, so my grandma has a property upstate New York that's just like, it's just land, and then it's like, they have a dock, so they don't really have a boat, it's just like there. So they bring their RV, and we bring our tents. So 1 tent for my mom, my dad, me, and my dog. So it's, it's decently sized. It's not like it's too small, it's not too big. But one night we were around the campfire, and upstate New York, the sky is so clear, you can see every single star. It's rare to have weird, like, bad weather up there, but all of a sudden, this sheet of fog comes rolling in. It's like out of a movie, I swear. And next thing you know, my dog, we're all around a campfire, my dog is sitting by my side. He sees something in the distance, and he growls, and I know, like, because then his whole, like, back line, like, it's like when you get, like, goosebumps, but it's like for dogs, his whole back just stood up with his hair, and he runs after it. It was kind of bad on my part and my dad's part that we didn't put him on a leash, but he just roams around freely. So that's a good part about him. He learned the property line of where everything is, and so next thing you know, he's running out into this fog. I have no idea where he's going, and I run after him, and I'm about to smack his butt. Good thing I didn't, because he comes whimpering back with it was like a lime green gel. It looked like snot, basically, like a line just down his back. I swear, he stunk so bad. It was a Of course my camera is stupid and stops recording after a certain amount of time, but it was a skunk. George, why are you so dumb? Are you drooling? I hope not. He just stunk, and this was like at night, so obviously like the skunks come out at night. I swear, it's all the time. So, mind you, we're like 6 hours away from home, and we have a dog with skunk. It smells of skunk. How do you clean that off? So all I remember is just my dad took care of it, you know, the handyman over there. And then it's like, at this time it's like midnight. I'm about to go to sleep. Like, number one, it's freezing cold, and number two, my dog is like outside of the tent because, oh my god, imagine a dog that just got sprayed by a skunk in a enclosed room. It was terrible. Next thing you know, so me and my mom were sleeping. We hear coyotes in the distance, and then you hear this little baby whimpering on the outside, begging to come in. So he wasn't going in the tent. Like, first of all, like, that's a big no-no. Like, I'm not about to like die from the stench. So then next thing you know, we have to put him in the car that we have to drive in for 6 hours. So you already know it. We had to put the windows down for the whole entire car ride. Alright, and that's my story. What is the funniest memory involving your pet? Well, the story that I just told you, it's funny now, but back then it was not. Number 12, what is the best memory involving your pet? The best memory involving my George. Every time I walk him, he looks like a deer. So people think I'm walking a deer. I don't remember most of George because he's just like permanently in my memory as a lazy ass dog who sleeps all day. And then 13, what is the hardest thing about being a pet owner? Alright, I'm gonna say it, but this is like a little deep. I know that he's getting older, and like he's getting the grays. He's like getting like these weird crusties around his nose that just like, it hurts him. His back hurts. It's just like, I know it's not his time yet, but that's why I said a yet, and I'm scared for that day because he is going to be like that day is just not gonna, like, I'm getting like teary-eyed like right now. Like, I just don't want that day to happen, you know? Everything comes to an end, but there's basically like no other dog. There's no other dog like him around, and if I ever get a dog in my future, I would want it to be just like him. Number 14, we're almost done. So number 14, what is the most rewarding thing about being a pet owner? Well, it's more my dad who's the pet owner. I'm just like the pet watcher, as I say. Do I take you for granted, George? I don't know. It's just having a buddy around you all the time. When you come home, there's someone to just run up to you and like kiss you, and then he leaves. He's like, all right, you're home. All right, let me go back to sleep. So, I don't know. Number 15, does your pet have a nickname, and what is it? We just call him like Buttface. Don't ask why. I don't know. Georgie is a good one. Georgie, I love you. I love you. Like I said, like the names in the beginning, yeah, that's all. Okay, and then the last question, have you ever taught your pet, oh my god, this is worded weird. Have you ever taught your pet any tricks? If so, what? Well, he actually, the first day we got him, he learned paw and sit, so that was pretty impressive. He knows like paw, and like I don't even have to say anything, I just like do the hand motion and he knows it. He has changed position. Hey George. George, where are we going? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Want to go to the mall? Want to go to Grandma's? Do you want to go to Grandma's? Want to go see Mommy? Just kidding, we're gonna go home, okay? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. And yeah, if you guys want to see more of George, leave a comment and tell me what your favorite part was in this video. And that's it. Alright. Say bye, George. Okay, guys, I gotta take my son home now. Hey, George, guess what? I'm so sorry. I love you. My sun visor broke, so I don't have something to block the sun. It's fun being blind. Alright, we're home. You're safe now. You're safe, George.
Didn't even get to cross.